Sometimes. I become very quiet. I close my eyes. I open my ears to listen. I try to feel my cells. They are warm. These moments remind me what my lungs do. Thank you, I say to my lungs. These moments remind me not to break teeth with my punchlines. They remind me we do not have to make excuses for being. They remind me that we are strongest in the places where we were once broken. We are always healing. Oceans are always breaking. My cells are always warm. Thank you, I say to my cells, for never giving up on me. There are days when a body is as changeable as the words we use to describe it. Most days, I try to remember that. My body holds my secrets. The train tracks of my ribcage hold the things I wish I didn't know and the ones I should have learned by now. The things I know for sure are written in between my calloused toes. When I curl them into the wet earth, the ground reads, breathe, breathe, breathe. Your lungs love air. Don't forget to breathe. Because that's all I know for sure. I started a list on the palms of my hands of mistakes I'm grateful for. It ran all the way into the crux of my elbow. I just wrote yes, again and again. Across my chest backwards, I wrote, sometimes you are all that you've got. That's okay. So that every day when I look in the mirror, I read it and I am reminded. On the inside of my bicep, I scribbled Bukowski. I have been alone, but seldom lonely. It's my mantra. He's my grandfather. I carry his poems like deep breath courage. They flutter in my lungs. Thank you, they say to me. Thank you for not holding your breath. Down my spine, I've written heal, in size 200 font, all caps, so that it will stop bending and making my ribs stab my heart. I tell them I'm sorry. They've both been broken by high-speed car crashes and that lightning that ebbs in my veins. Slow down, they both tell me. I'm trying to get better at listening. I bought a canary so that her song would tell me when it was time to leave my body. She has not stopped singing. Sometimes our thoughts are too loud for us to hear them. Sometimes the whisper of our canary hearts breathes like rainfall. We stand honest beneath it and pray for an end to the fire. We could all be better listeners. But I think we've all had times where we've dug trenches with our misery in hopes they'd fill with lost ocean and become rivers for us to race our boats in. We tell the tides, if I get lucky, if my stream becomes, I'll sing my mantra to its lazy current, and I won't build bridges just to burn them. The tides remind us that silence is just another way to come home to ourselves. Peace has always been on our shores.